What's going on, family? It's Brother Coasty at 𝐈𝐴LLG, and we're here with another Think About It Thursday. And today we're going to talk about some energies, right? We all know about the dual world that we live in, but my goal is to get us to think in a more unified manner, right? In a more unified manner. Think of it more as a pole. We're both the same thing. We're just at maybe opposite ends, and our goal is to come into the middle and sit at this place of residence, this place of being. So what we're going to talk about today is the energies of the masculine and the feminine, okay? Really simple concepts, and this is the way I conceptualize it. So hope you all enjoy, hope you get something from it. So let's talk about it, right? Energies, right? Energies, inner, inside, G's, the God source in you. You're part of the God body. Everybody has these essences that live within them, right? And it's not about being man or woman, but it's more so what energy you are embodying at a particular moment in time. So we have the masculine energy and we have the feminine energy, right? And these are basically what questions they're solving and typically why you want to invoke these energies whenever you're operating in a day-to-day life. So I think of feminine energy is more of the chaotic energy, right? It's energy of movement. It's it's fluidity, right? So it's going all over the place, right? It's chaotic, Big Bang type deal. What made the Big Bang? Explosion. Something had to happen. Something had to move. And I think of the masculine energy as more structured. So it's a frame, right? It's very, we'll say rigid for lack of a better word, but it's very structured, right? And you need both of these to really operate in any kind of capacity, right? So you can have all this movement, but what are you moving in? You're moving inside of a frame, all right? And it could change really because the frame could technically be part of the feminine because it's receiving, all right? But this is just so you can kind of get an idea or a picture of kind of the energies that we're working with. Feminine is kind of a lot of movement, and masculine is more static, is very straight and narrow, very rigid, more so to speak. But the masculine frame, what questions are they answering? And this is really what I like to get into when it comes to what you should be embodying or what energy you need to call on when you're going through certain things. So I'm gonna go with the feminine first. What question are you solving when you're in your feminine? Your feminine, it's usually a what, right? What are you supposed to be doing? What do I need to do? All right, that's movement. That is what it is. Most inventions made by men were for women. They had a what question, right? Like that's the energy, that's the question they were solving for. Like, what do I need done? Some people may say women nag a lot, but they're telling you what you need to do. That's the feminine energy. It's not a bad thing, and I'm using nagging just as a frame of reference. And when we're talking about masculine energy, the question they're solving for is how to. It's direction, right? What needs to get done? How are we going to get it done? You understand that it's a complement, right? So when we think about creativity is a feminine energy. Creativity is very feminine. It comes from an ether, right? It's like, oh my gosh, what is happening or what should I do, right? You get this spark of genius. It's a what that pops up. That's your feminine energy is getting channeled. And then when you say, all right, I got the what, but how am I going to bring it to life, or how do I make it? That's when you channel your masculine energy. It's the how to. And understanding these things, hopefully I broke it down to you the best way that I could. Really language in general, language is very limiting because when we're communicating, when we're talking, really we are doing our best to express concepts using symbols and it's usually just symbols and logos essentially. But it can be very limited. But I hope I express this in a decent manner so that you can start to understand the different dynamics and the different polarities of going on. See, this is why they'll say that the man leads. Not really that they're leading, but this is they're solving the how to. The feminine is saying what. So kind of the woman leads, but from the back in the terms of we want to go here. So we'll say, I want to have a really great life. So that's the what answer. So that might mean I need to make $10,000 a month. The feminine energy will come up with this destination. The masculine's job is to figure out how do I get to this destination. How do I get to the destination? And that's why we make plans, rules, structure. All right? So this is like the concept almost. And then the man is kind of like manifestation. You know, it's very it brings it down to the dense, to the 3D world, more or less. But that's a very high-reaching level of it. But just so you can kind of understand and maybe start to conceptualize when you need to use your masculine energy, when you need to use your feminine energy, and recognize that it lives within you as a whole. Like, it's not just relegated to men. It's not just relegated to females. Everybody has both of these energies circling around inside of them. It's up to you to channel them in the correct manners and in the correct way, depending on what you want your avatar to be like and what you want this experience on Earth to be like. So this is Brother 𝐁𝐫𝐶 with another Think About It Thursdays. Go ahead and drop your comments below. Give me your thoughts. What stuck out to you? What didn't resonate? What did resonate? Let's have an open dialogue. Let's have an open feedback. But with that being said, family, I will talk to y'all soon. If you'd like guidance on navigating through this plane, on making an aligned schedule, getting some action plans, or just getting clear on what it is that you want to do and be in this life, let's have a conversation. Go ahead and visit IALLG.com. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.